How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, the remake of a very classic PlayStation 1 game, obviously part of the Crash Bandicoot series, which was one of my childhood games. I played the original game a lot when I was a kid, and even when I wasn't that much of a kid as well. But this time it's being remade, and I'm gonna play the remake and see how it is. This is the Switch version of the game. Hopefully everything goes right, because you know that the Switch is usually not a very powerful console, but I will assume everything will go right. So without further ado, let's get into the adventure mode. Options, I think it doesn't have, I already seen this and it doesn't have anything special. Doesn't really have that many things, for what I can see. So I'm just gonna go as it is. I activated subtitles though, because something that when I was a kid I never understood is what these characters are saying. I'm gonna go on hard mode. I don't know how hard this game is, but it's okay. So mode Nitro-Fuel, any item I have unlocked, classic. One character from beginning to end, no customization or difficulty settings, but still get all the rewards. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Let's just go classic mode. I want to... Oh wait, you can pick between these characters. I thought that you could only play as Crash. But no, now that I think about it, you could pick 8 characters, and they were these ones. Well, I'm gonna go with Crash. I'm the kind of person that is very basic in that regard. I don't know what that balance thing means though. Oh, it just says the stats of the racer. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm still going with Crash, obviously. Hey Blue, how is it going? I'm here, checking how the remake of this game is. Seeing what it has to offer. Hopefully, well, this, I'm pretty sure that the people that made this remake are the same that made the trilogy, and I did play the trilogy, both the original and the remake, and the remake is very, very loyal to the originals. It's basically just the same game, but with good graphics, or well, modern graphics, let's just say. Oh, there goes that poor butterfly.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
So you pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, nitrous oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call Survival of the Fastest. Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins,
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I will turn your entire globe into a
concrete parking lot and make you my minions.
You mean turning it into the US?
Get ready to race for the
I mean, we are going that way already, so I think that you don't need to worry, Mr. Nitrous. Sorry, my bad. That's an exaggeration, okay? Not every place in the US is like that. Also, yes, CBT racing. I also like the fact that the remixed tracks sound extremely loyal to the original, but they still sound modern enough that, like, you can tell they sound better, like they sound more clear, more like higher quality, but they still retain the exact same melody and idea of the song. Alright. So here we are. Here we are. Oh, and we have
Welcome to the
Mr.
adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck, and drive fast.
As always. Alright. So. I'm assuming I need to go here. There are two available, but this is the one that is the closest, so might as well go here. Every Crash game, usually when you enter a level, there are multiple objectives. But first you need to beat it normally, and then you have other objectives that are usually doing it faster or doing it in a specific way, like collecting all things of one type. In the normal games, it's usually you beat it, then you beat it collecting all boxes, and then you beat it fast. In this game, I don't remember what the alternative objectives other than, well, winning the race obviously were. But, well, I guess I'm gonna get reminded. Let's see. This is the first track, the Crash Cove. Alright. Mid-engine getting in the way. Alright. So the... Fuck. Wait, how do you get rid of this? I thought it was pressing R1 and L1 a lot, but I guess I was wrong. Because I remember that you can get rid of a TNT, but I thought it was spamming those buttons. Maybe it's different now. Oh shit, someone's getting fucked. Two of them, in fact. Just like that. Oh, my camera is blocking the positions. Well, I don't think you need to see the positions. I mean, you can see the ranking on the bottom after all. I don't know where else I will put my camera though. Seems like the rest is completely busy. So, there is one mechanic that we need to master here, which is the slide. Which back then I was very good at doing, but I don't remember how to do a boost. Like, while you slide, you know that there is a meter on the bottom right. You have to press a button before it feels... Sorry, damn my voice. Before it feels, but I don't remember what button it was. I wish I did, but... What button was it? Uh-oh. I got missile and bomb. Just like that. Oh, fuck me. That's my own TNT. Okay, yeah. By spamming R1 and L1, you get rid of that. I was correct. Damn, I got missile right at the... I got Mario Kart. Unbelievable. I need to remember the button. Like what button you use during a drift. Well, there aren't that many buttons, right? So it has to be, I mean, one of the many. I'm trying to remember though. What could it have been? Oh, you can skip this. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's the opposite. Like... Oh, damn, we got a bolt? Oh, okay, it is the opposite button, I was right. So if you are drifting with R1, you nitro with L1. Alright. Don't worry, that bot is gonna... So I don't understand that bot. So, see, I have a bot in my chat that says Wanna become famous by followers, primes, and viewers on... Oh, that's a link. I thought he was saying something. Oh, I understand. I didn't... Like, because that link sounded like an actual sentence. So I thought that it was... he was saying something like someone was choking. But no, it's an actual... It's an actual link. Alright. Well, give me a second and I'm gonna blast your ass into oblivion. Yeah, don't worry about it. You are getting blasted. But I'm gonna finish this race first. And when I say finish it first, I mean both finish it and then finish in first place. And then bind you. That's the order. Don't know why I bothered to say it, because you are a bot. It's not like you are listening to me. But you know. Yeah, mods are asleep. Okay. At least I remember how to do this. Which is what's important. Alright, get on. Tim, he accelerates on the car. Alright, this guy is getting destroyed. There you go. Got him. Unbelievable. I unlock a new skin. Shiba Crash, really? Like, it's like the Shiba Inu. But Crash is not a dog. Crash is a bandicoot. I mean, nobody knows what a bandicoot is, including myself. But what I know is that a bandicoot is not a dog. It's okay though. He almost looks like a dog. Almost. Well, an anthropomorphic dog at that, but you know. I mean, the same way that the Bugs Bunny looks like a bunny. That's the point. Oh wait, did they keep the podium? Oh, but they took away the hot girls. Of course. That will be too hot for modern audiences. Ah, that's a shame.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
In the original game,
you can go faster through turns by power sliding.
Oh yeah,
Press
this
the
is
power
what
slide button while performing a hard turn.
This is what I was doing. I unlock a sticker. What do I do with a sticker? Do I shove it up my ass? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Alright, so what other objectives do you have here? Oh, I don't think... Oh, never mind, it disappeared. No other objectives until you beat this place, I'm assuming. Alright. So let's do... First things first, let's go to the other points. Oh, wait, what's that? An egg? What the hell? Why is there an egg? I don't remember there being eggs in the original game. How do I go reverse though? Can you go reverse? No, that's camera. That's go... Okay, looking back. Was there a way to go reverse in this game? No, that changes the speedometer. This sounds the horns. No, I don't think you can go in reverse. I also know how to get this egg, so I will assume you don't get it yet. So let's just go to the next event, which is this one. Roosters. Hey Draenor, how is it going? I am here in a nostalgia trip. This is it's quite a nostalgic game after all. You're a mess. It's alright, don't worry about it. I mean, anytime that you feel that you're a mess, remember that the Switch cannot run this game at 60 frames per second. Now that's a mess. But see, that's not something that I can blame on the port. That's something that I obviously have to blame on the console. The Switch is such a weak ass console. It's so weak. I'm assuming that in PS4 it runs at 60, right? Because if it doesn't run at 60, well, I don't think I should blame the Switch. But it's okay. Whatever frame rate it runs on, at least it works. Well, the fact that it's a lower frame rate will mean that it should look better on stream. Because lower frame rate means that it doesn't require that much bitrate to operate. Uh-oh. Hey, right, how is it going? Oh, it doesn't run on 60. Oh, damn, so it's actually the game's fault? Dang. Alright, maybe I should blame the game then. That's a shame. Especially because I'm pretty sure the original... I mean, it's been many years since I played the original. But for what I remember, the original did run at 60, right? Except for like in some specific... like in the replays or shit. Right? I don't remember. It's been obviously quite some years since I played this game for the last time, so I wouldn't remember. It was made mostly optimal to PS4 and its generation. Right, but shouldn't the PS4 be able to run this game? I think. It like... oh. Got it. Sadly, Coco seems like she's gonna win. Unless I can get a missile right here. Oh, that's great. Yeah, as long as it doesn't crash into a bone. It never got an next-gen update. It's okay. I mean, don't worry. I am used to play games. Well, some games on low frame rate. So it's alright, it's no biggie. It could be worse. At least the game works. You know? Which is more than you can say for a lot of games. But yeah. The good thing, one of the things that I like the most about this game is that it has Nitro's Oxide as a playable character. When I was a kid, I always felt that it was such a shame that you couldn't race with the final boss. It's like, what are you doing, right? Even when you beat all the time attack challenges and get the best time possible, you cannot unlock it. And I did that, believe it or not. It took me a long time, but in the original I did beat all the developer times. And you don't unlock that guy. You unlock some weird book that shows you development photos and shit. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I mean, I want outside, you know. This game has 50 characters, nice. You can even race as checkpoint crate. Damn, really? Those are interesting choices for a character. That's pretty cool. But, you know, we need to unlock that. So, it will take its time, but it will happen. No, she jumped! Unbelievable. Good shit. That was a very good dodge. I admit my defeat. That was a very, very well done jump. Yeah, I know. Those are the kind of show characters. You know, in a game like this where the characters are pretty much skins, any character that you want to add is a good idea. That's the nice thing about arcade racing games. You can just put anything that it doesn't really matter, as long as you obviously do the model. The Sonic DLC. Alright, where is the Sonic DLC? How could they not put the best Crash character, Sonic the Hedgehog? At the beginning of this game's release, people made jokes about how the checkpoint is the best character. Of course. It's a classic. Oh, then that bomb. Look a little bit close. I think I don't know if I hit her. It kinda looked like it. At least we have Spyro. Oh, really? You know that I have the Spyro Reignited trilogy and I never played it. I have it on Steam. And I never played it. Mostly because I'm not sure if my computer can run it, you know. It's in this game. That's pretty cool. Spyro though, I don't remember. I know that I beat the first Spyro game when I was a kid, but I don't remember much about Spyro. Like, I don't know if I beat any other Spyro other than the first one. Because it's one of those games that... See, here is the thing. When I was a kid, I wasn't... Well, just like any kid, I wasn't very bright. And the fact that the game was in English didn't help because I didn't know English at the time. So in Spyro there were a lot of things that I didn't know what to do. So basically it's a game that I had to beat when I was a little bit older. Because when I was very young, I just couldn't understand what to do. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know even what the idea of the game was. Crash obviously was always more straightforward, so regardless of if you are smart or not, you just need to go forward. Also, as I said on the previous race, where are the hot girls? I want my hot bandicoot girl with long legs and a charming smile.
To get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from your exhaust turns black. Then press the power slide button. If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
Alright. Oh, alright. As a kid, I also wasn't bright. Spyro 3 was always my favorite and in opinion the best. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember the Spyro games that well. Oh, so they are playable characters now? Damn, I need to unlock them. But yeah, I want to unlock everything. That's my goal. Something that I always like about games is playing them to unlock stuff. So that's what I want to do. I want to unlock, and then, guess what? Unlock more. That was a fascination that I had. That will take you forever, maybe, but I'm not in a hurry. I mean, after all, you can just casually play this game. Took you like a year to get everything. I mean, I'm not saying unlocking every single piece of unlockables. I'm saying unlocking every character. I don't really care about the additional tires or the stickers or whatever you can unlock. I just want to unlock the characters. For now. Maybe we can check the rest later. Yeah, characters is... I mean, it's usually what I do in every, or what I did in every game back then. Like I remember playing Tekken 5 on PS2, And you basically, to unlock all the characters, you need to play the arcade mode with almost every character. And I didn't have a problem, I just wanted to unlock characters. Though, the funny thing, now that I mentioned Tekken 5, is that it had the exact same problem as the original version of this game, which is that the final boss wasn't playable. No matter how many characters you unlock, final boss just wasn't playable. But it got playable on the next release, which was Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, I think. I highly recommend beating all the outside ghosts. Well, I don't know if I will be able to do that. That's something that I remember doing it in the original, and it took me quite a while to beat all the ghosts. I was able to do it, but I remember struggling for several days to beat all the ghosts. It wasn't easy. So because of that, you know, we will see. Maybe I could do it. But for now, let's focus on the characters. Besides, something that I usually... You have 4 ghosts? I don't remember how many ghosts the original had. I remember that there was the end trophy ghost, and then there was the Nitro-Fueled ghost. I don't remember if there were more than that in the original. I remember that if you beat all the all the end trophy ghosts, you will be able to unlock him. And he was faster than everyone else, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That should be fine. Okay, he's not that close. Unless he throws a missile, obviously. Which I hope not. No, we're fine. Got him. End trophy outside, Emperor Bello, and dev times. Alright. And dev times are probably a problem. In original it was only trophy and outside. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that being the case. And I remember being so disappointed when I beat all of the outside times and you don't unlock outside. It's like a big fuck you to the face. Like, all this effort and all you give me is a book. I mean, sure, pretty nice, but like, come on, dude. I don't want your book. I want Mr. Outside. I mean, I beat him after all. It's okay though. At least they brought it back a couple of decades later. Tempura doesn't seem very happy about that.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
I did win a trophy, indeed.
When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately.
I know.
If you react fast and hop enough times, the TNT crate will fall off your head before it explodes.
I know. Thanks for the advice, but I knew that already. Can't believe that Aku Aku is backseating. Unbelievable. What are you doing, Aku Aku? Everyone, I'm assuming that in those sort of games, any character that you race against, everyone will eventually wish that they will be playable. It's just tutorials, yeah. It's backseat tutorial, but it's alright. But you know, another thing is that this might take a long time to even unlock all the characters, but as I said, I'm not in a hurry. Like, I can just take a break at some point. No, let me rephrase myself. Obviously, I'm not gonna unlock every character on this stream. What I'm trying to say is that yes, the next streams are gonna be also this game, but I always, when I need to do an objective that will take me some time, I usually alternate between games. So there might be one day where I might not stream this, even if I haven't finished it, but that's okay. So otherwise, it will probably take a long time. So there was a time where I did that. There was a time that unless I fully beat a game, I wouldn't play anything else. And that burns you out a lot. I remember there was a game that I didn't beat for like a month, and I didn't play anything else for a month. And it was quite a tiresome experience. But you know, nowadays I relax a lot more, obviously. I will tell you this, a character costs in the shop. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So there are characters where you need to farm. Okay, well, maybe those characters are not something that I will aim for. I mean, for now what I care is unlocking the story characters. What I remember is that the story characters, the first two I remember they were Ripperoo and Papu Papu, right? Those were the first two. So for now I guess I'm gonna focus on adventure. I mean, I don't mind farming, but they are, yeah. Also, how is it going, Kyle? I'm here with my body crash. There is also a cheat code. I don't think I will bother with cheat codes for now. I think I'm fine. Maybe later, when all is beaten. But for now, let's just focus on a cheatless adventure. That's literally the only way. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's locked behind a code, kinda like in Streets of Rage 4. The only way to unlock the kangaroo, you need to input a code. Yeah, I know. Alright. Gotcha. Yeah, dude, Kyle, why do you say that I will implode farming something that has a low chance when I play Ragnarok Online? You know that in that game I farm cards, right? And a lot, in fact. So yeah, don't worry, I know what farming a low chance is. You don't need to explain. I know what farming low chances are. It's just a normal character that is a penguin. I see. You can mob enemies. Well, that depends. There are some enemies that only appear once per map. Or sometimes, maybe not once, but like they are only 10 in very big maps. Farm Kiel. I mean, farming any MVP is not a good idea. Oh shit. This is... Oh, there he goes. Ripperoo. The crazy pyromanic dog. Alright. Whatever you say, Mr. Roo. Yeah. So here comes the first boss fight. Is a hyena and a kangaroo together? Damn. What a mixture. I wonder how they were able to do that though. how the father and the mother were able to get down to business. Probably better to not think about it though, for your mental health. Enemies in Raw usually are not a threat. Usually, yeah. Just like Dingodile is a dingo and a crocodile. Yeah. Pretty much. Cortex made animal experiments. Oh, that's right. That's the whole point about N. Cortex. That he's a mad scientist that experiments on animals, including Crash. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. I mean, that's the first cutscene of the first Crash game. Damn it. So as you can see, this guy likes throwing TNTs. Well, that's what he does in the original games as well. He throws TNTs. I'm not getting rid of these missiles, by the way. I'm hogging these missiles until the very end. It's getting close. That doesn't count because he's too close. Oh, that's a problem. Well, there go the missiles, but that's okay. Because we cannot use a Nitro to throw it at him. Okay. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Fuck. Oh, that's a bad drift. Well. Ah, that's a shame. Oh no, low battery? That's not good. This thing is having low battery. And it might die at any moment. That's not good. Yes, low battery. Need to farm a Hydra with 8 actions per turn. Sounds fun. The penguins from PS2. Which penguins? Would have been so cool if the shield hit him. It would have, but it is what it is. In Twin Sanity? To be honest, I don't remember them, no. Unless you mean the final bosses. I didn't remember them being penguins though. But yeah, I remember more or less how they look like. But yeah. They were birds. I don't know, it's been a very long time since I played Twin Sanity. It's been very, very long. Eventually I want to replay that game. Wow, nice missile. That won't work, at least. Victor and Morris. Nice names. On the bright side, if this controller runs out of battery, I can connect it and keep playing. Okay, that was bound to happen. Was getting too close to him. No, that's gonna hit. Oh, damn, it didn't hit barely though. Damn it. It's okay. Ah, so close. Fuck. Damn it. I mean the ones that the men pay from Cortez. Oh yeah, I remember that Cortez, yeah, the fish cutscene, where he says fish and then he shoots them. Yeah, I remember that cutscene. And I remember that cutscene because back then I bugged it. Like, basically, that game was weird because if you go back to the place that a cutscene that already played plays again, it plays again. You know? And I remember doing that a lot because I didn't know where to go. And that cutscene with the fishes, I remember seeing it multiple times because of that. I don't know how I was able to beat that game with 100%. Honestly not sure, but I was somehow able to. Because I don't remember looking up any guide. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Been a long time. And very badly timed, those missiles. At least the good thing is that it keeps giving me missiles. Nice, got his ass. It was allowed for backtracking if you miss some games, some gems. Yeah, I know that, but I got lost a little bit. I remember getting lost in some places and I was just confused. Because it's not that I knew what was going on anyways, I didn't understand English. Well, even if I did, trying to understand what these characters are saying without subtitles will be a little bit hard for me, even if I knew. Game was unfinished, even that cutscenes say they had to rush the game because Wrath of Cortez sold poorly. Yeah, chapter select would have been nice. They had to cut a whole island, yeah. That sort of stuff. It's alright, it happens. Oh, that's how you get the keys. Didn't remember that. The voice in Crash 2 cutscenes are distorted enough so even today I have trouble understanding them. Yeah, kinda. Coco was also supposed to be playable and have a bigger role, plus there was a whole sequence where you had to go inside her head. Damn. That sounds like something. Indeed. And we unlock the Nets area.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
Alright. I think the Nets area is the one with Papu Papu, if I'm not mistaken. Also got an orange. Alright. But you can also re-race these things. I probably should save, right? I don't know how to save though. Or rather, how it will save, because I mean, there is no memory card here, right?
This is the load save screen. There are 5 of these screens, 1 in each world section.
Damn, spoiling how many worlds there are. Unbelievable.
Go to these screens. To access it, drive up to the screen and follow the directions.
Alright. But it's already saved. Why would I want to do it manually? Alright. I guess it gives you the option. Komodo show. I slightly remember that guy. Wait, I want to remember how you get the rest of this. The CTR challenge and relic race. Let me check. Wait. I say let me check. Hello? Aim? Did I press the wrong button? I might have pressed the wrong button. Did I? Oh yeah, I pressed the wrong button. It's okay. So what's this?
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
Okay, I think this is something that it's better to leave for later, but I'm still gonna do it just to see what it is. In the meantime, when I finish this race, I'm gonna go pick up my cable to charge this controller, cause you know, if I run out of batteries, I don't think I can play the game. You know, it will be a little bit hard. I mean, I don't think we still have the power to control a game with our minds. It would be nice if we had, but will also be nice for the Switch to load faster, but you know, it is the way it is. Okay, the R is already there. So, let's see where the C and the T are. Okay. Wait, the R is first? Alright. That's weird, but sure. Problem is that we also need to win. It's not enough to pick up the letters. Get on. Trying to keep my eyes peeled, but so far I'm not seeing any letter. I am not. Okay, there is one there. So now the C is remaining. Okay. I need to find the C because I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's in here. I remember there being being quite some shortcuts. Well, this is one of them, but there is no letter inside this one. Will be in many places. Trying to see, but no pun intended. It also doesn't seem to be in this place. Yeah, that shortcut you're not supposed to do it without turbo. Yeah, that's okay. I wouldn't be seeing any C so far. C is in the flames. But what flames? Wait, I saw a weird box on the left. I don't know what it was for. The second jumps at the flames. Alright, I'll try to see. Get it? No, but second jump to the right. Here? Oh, damn, that's so cheap. Those are almost impossible to see. Like, those are very, very hard to see. Well, the problem is that it's not enough to get all the letters because you need to also win the race. It's okay though, at least now we know. Collect the bots. I guess I could do that. Problem is remembering where it was. I guess I could retry it. Just to see. At least now I know where to go. Now, the boats was somewhere here, right? Yeah, in there, I see it. What's this?
Wrong way.
I know it's the wrong way, but there was a boat. Well, I pick up a boat. What this boat does, I don't know, but I pick up something. Oh shit, this is the screen long power up that fucks everyone else. Alright. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. And the T was around the end. There it is. Each track has one boss. Once you get them all, it unlocks the checkpoint crate character. Nice. Alright. I will try to keep that in mind, though. They don't seem like they are easy to find. Like, it seems that you find them by accident more than anything. But that's fine. Some missiles are not very good if you throw them in a specific place. I somehow got hit by that. There is one more lap, but these guys are still pretty far. This is an issue, especially if I get bombs at that. Oh damn! I hit him. Nice. Oh, I need to save this one for impact. Only one missile? We're getting cheaper. Yeah, I know that I'm low on battery, you don't need to remind me twice. Though I guess thanks for the reminder, because, I mean, I didn't forget, but I could have forgotten. Fortunately, I don't think I'm overtaking them here. Not enough, but barely. Hey Riemann, how is it going? You can use YouTube guys for that. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, give me a second, because this thing says that it's low on battery. So I should get the cable. Give me a second. I went to get the cable and this shit is still loading. Unbelievable. You have to go. Alright, have a good one, Ray, and thanks for the tips and for hanging out, obviously. Have a good one. Alright. So, I'm assuming that there shouldn't be a problem to connect this, right? Oh, the problem is... yeah, trying to fit the USB without looking. That's gonna be the problem. Trying to somehow guess where the USB is without actually looking. That seems like a problem. Oh, god damn it. It's alright though. I can do it. I will try to do it on a loading screen, not now, but... wait. Turbo track? No, but I need... oh, but I need to keep going. This is like the main world. I'm not supposed to be here yet. supposed to keep going. Yeah, and this is the Papu Papu world. The ones that it's supposed to be the Mayan ruins. Alright, so this is the place. Here. Coco Park. Oh, I remember this track. It's a pretty nice looking track. Alright. There we go. Actually connected. Can you believe that? And I probably shouldn't move the Switch while it's running. But I mean, that's what the Switch is made for after all. It's a mobile console. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. Nice. And it's interesting that you can do it all while the game loads, because it takes so long to load. Just takes so damn long. Also, what were you saying about game journalists, Riemann? Why is this an issue with game journalists? I think that the game journalists were having trouble with the platforming Crash games, not with this one, right? I mean, after all, doesn't this game have a game journalist mode? So it should be fine. Well, no, I mean, I know that, but, you know, that was Cuphead. Well, no, I mean, yes, Cuphead is the classic one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have trouble with Crash. I don't think this one in particular. If anything, they probably have trouble with the platforming games. This one you can even play on easy mode with items and all that shit. So, shouldn't be an issue. Uh-oh, straight to the Nitro. That's okay. Well, that was the last lap? Damn. How can you be all so slow? 5 seconds behind? Unbelievable. Come on, and you're supposed to be N Cortex. Aren't you supposed to be my arch nemesis? What kind of rival are you? Unbelievable. Wait, did I close? Oh yeah, I did close the place that I took the cable from. But yeah. Now, you know what would be pretty nice is if they actually announce that they are gonna release this game on PC right when I bought it on the Switch, right? Just like they did with Project Diva. It was pretty nice. With Project Diva, I buy it on the Switch and a couple of months later they announce it for Steam. Very cool.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
How is it going, Yannick? Yeah, it's the WoW guy.
The more fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go.
Oh, I didn't know that. I only thought it was for the items.
Juiced up, and your power-up will become more potent.
Okay. Thank you. I got the Coco sticker. Oh, cannot go there.
To access this track, you must first collect the number of trophies.
Yeah, I know.
to turn on
I
the
saw
warp pad.
that.
To get trophies, you must race other open tracks and come in first place.
Yes, Mr. Akwaku. I know. Thanks for telling me, but I already knew that. They work just like the coins in Mario Kart. But the coins in Mario Kart are a more modern invention, aren't they? I'm pretty sure that they weren't in the other Mario Kart games, weren't they? I don't know. Maybe. Like I remember playing Mario Kart on the Wii, and I think that those things weren't there. The coins, I mean. No clue. Yeah, I think there wasn't. It's also been some time since I played Mario Kart on the Wii. That game, by the way, is amazing, and it has the best Rainbow Road in the whole series. I can't believe they managed to make an entire racing game with only Discord Nitro. I know, right? It's insane. How is it going, Wasabi? They were in the first Mario Kart for SNES. Oh, I see. How is it going, Yummy? I didn't know that. So basically, well, I mean, it's pretty clear that this game took everything from Mario Kart. But I didn't know that the apples were also copying something from there as well. Now I know. One day I also have to do that. I have to play the Mario Kart games in order. That will be nice. That will be indeed pretty nice. Wow, nice aim. This is why I don't play games like Call of Duty, because that's how my aim looks like. I just cannot aim to save my life. I like the fact that they bait that boat's behind a flamethrower. Son of a bitch. Oh, Mr. Engine got hit by a potion. Now, the problem is that this guy is ahead. That cannot be the case. I cannot let this guy stay ahead. At least he wasted the missile. But he might still overtake me before... Oh, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. Pro CSGO player when? I mean, you know that at some point I kinda wanted to get good at Counter-Strike, dude, but I just cannot. It's just very, very hard to get good at this kind of games that not only they are hard by themselves, but there are so many people playing, and the people that play them are just very good at them, you know? Like, the competition is very fierce. Not to mention that also that these FPS games are not my thing. First you need to learn Russian. What you mean? I can say Korosho or something like that.
Congratulations.
Right?
You win a
I
trophy.
can say that every time I win, right?
To
Maybe.
get around a tight turn or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the brake button while turning hard.
What? I didn't read that somehow. Wasn't really paying attention. I mean, my eyes were there, but my heart wasn't there. It's alright. I'm sure it wasn't anything important. Also, while this game is loading, I could reset the capture. Because this game takes so long to load that might as well just reset the capture while it tries to load. Because remember that this is the Switch and I need to reset the capture. Because for some reason the sound kinda fucks up. I need to do it every hour or so. But yeah, the load times are very bad. Well, it's just like you will expect from the Nintendo Switch. You just need to learn how to say Rush B. Maybe. I remember this track looking pretty nice. Though one track that I remember a lot from Crash Team Racing, I think it's Tiny Tiger Arena. That track was amazing. Like, I remember that track and the whole stadium, it looks so nice. Damn, get on. That's some very nice aim. Uh-oh. No, that's fine. I like the sewer or whatever it was. Yeah, the sewer also looked pretty nice. In fact, I mean, a lot of stages in CTR look amazing. It's just the way it is. It's the kind of game that just look very nice. I tried to like CSGO, but it's just meh. I mean, the problem is that it's the kind of game that unless you played like some time ago and you were good at it, it's the kind of game that it's just hard to get into. It's kind of like fighting games. It's just that fighting games, nobody fucking plays them. But, you know, it's like fighting games in the sense that the people that are more invested into it are people that have been invested the whole time. And the main difference here is that fighting games, they are many. So the fact that there are many, even on the same saga, means that the player base is always going to be very split. Which is something that I don't know why fighting game companies are so stupid to see. You should make one fighting game, not 100. Keep adding things to that one fighting game, because otherwise you're just splitting your player base in a genre that is all about commitment, you know? So that's the big difference. Counter-Strike is only one game. I mean, sure, there are some versions of the game, like you had when it was just a Half-Life mod, and then you get Counter-Strike 1.6, that sort of stuff. But it's basically the same game but updated. With fighting games, it's a completely different game. The best example being Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, and Street Fighter 3, they are from the same saga and they play completely differently. They are not upgrades, they are just different games. That's the issue with fighting games. The difference to a game like Counter-Strike. You just make a very competitive, very precise game, but you have a new one every year. Well, not every year, but you know.
The longer you're in the air, the bigger the turbo you'll get when you land. For big turbos, try to get extra airtime by hopping off jumps using the hop button.
Alright. You headshot first and the other guy is dead. Also, the hurt sound is so stupidly loud. I think the hurt sound is loud to make you feel like you're dying in real life. You die in the game, and you die in real life. What if you wanted to play the next game in the saga, but Arxis say no unlimited characters? Yeah, that will be something, right? The only game I got good at is SA with Marisa B. I will say that I never got good with any game. Because, I mean, I'm not bad at Toho games. But if you compare me to the top players, there is quite a difference between me and the top players, right? So surprisingly, I think that I might be, well, there are also some very good players of the game that I'm about to mention. But I think the game that I might be the best at, or rather the game that I have gotten the best at, might be Project Diva. Which is very ironic because it's a game that it's something that I play casually, but I play so much that I guess I'm getting good at it. Though, again, there are people that do some shit in Project Diva that I could probably only dream of doing. But I think I'm getting good at the game. And it's surprising. So, you know, being good at something. Well, technically I'm good at web development. But, you know, that's okay. I guess I'm good at it. But, you know, not that good. Just good enough. Good enough to not get fired, that is. But I am okay at that. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, Project Diva might be the best thing I'm good at. I really was not expecting it. Because, you know, sometimes it's very easy to take for granted what you are good at, right? Like, a lot of times you are like, oh, I can do this, well, yeah, that's the expected thing. But no, a lot of times you are a lot better than you think you are. Just that you don't know about it. Enough is never enough, of course. It's like that Nate Dogg song. Oh, it's never enough. It was Nate Dogg and Eminem, right? That song, I think it was called Never Enough. Probably. Damn, Crash is not happy about that one. But yeah, you know, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't want Blue or Wasabi to get offended by it because it's not the intention. But when I saw the way that Blue and Wasabi struggle with the game, I'm like, alright, maybe what I'm doing is not that easy after all. Maybe what I'm doing is not something standard, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to say that to talk shit. I'm just observing, you know, that I maybe took for granted what I could do, but in reality there are a lot of people that you know are in their own level. Next thing you will do the LTC dance. What dance? I can just do the intro. Problem is that I have both of my hands occupied right now. But yeah, it's basically one of those things that you kinda need to have some comparison. Because if you don't have some comparison, you are gonna think what you're doing is the standard. Because obviously, what other standard will you have if you haven't seen anyone else? You are obviously the standard. And because you think you're standard, you also might think that what you're doing is not very impressive. Right? It's all a matter of looking what most other people can or cannot do and compare it to yourself. You're insane at Diva, thanks. But you know, keep in mind that there are some people that can full combo maps that I cannot pass. You know, I don't think playing Diva will pay the bills. Yeah, of course it's not gonna pay the bills. But you don't need, I mean, dude, I work and I also play Project Diva. Like, you don't need to fully commit to Project Diva if you want to pay the bills. You know, I work normally and I play Project Diva. And I play it very casually, as you can see. I play 3 hours a week. Well, 3, 4, but the point is that I only play once a week most of the times. You can get good at a game like that without playing for that much. You know. Oh shit, here is Papu Papu.
Much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Alright. How about you munch something else, Mr. Papu? Nah, I'm just kidding. You're more of the classic type? The classic type, huh? But yeah. In any case, if you want to be good at a game, you need to play. Which is very obvious. Yeah, there is no other way. I think Papu Wade will lead to bad handling. You think so? It's alright, at least we don't need to use him. I mean, not yet at least. This guy, I don't remember what his power was. He threw potions, right? Was that his power or was it something else? I remember him being related to potions. Yeah, okay, he does. Yeah. I remember correctly. He throws potions as if it were bottles of water. Who is Manchon? I wonder who he is, right? He's probably related to Wilcots. After this race is where the CBT begins. Nah, it's gonna be fine. They're just exaggerating. They're taking the bait. Oh, that was close. Alright. Mr. Papu. Wait, where the fuck did that missile go? The missile just disappeared. Ah, fuck me. You think? I know that there is a shortcut there, but I don't want to risk it. It's a very fast shortcut, but it's alright. For now, let's not try to do any crazy shit. Let's leave that for the time trials, you know? Might be a better idea. And we won. Damn, first try. Just like that. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Papu? Yeah. Skunk Crash? Damn. What are these skins? Unbelievable. Wait, why is he celebrating? You lost, you fat moron.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help.
I think the fact that I'm small is particularly what makes me fast.
Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Alright. Yeah, skunk. Not a groundhog. Maybe there will be a groundhog skin later. You never know. Anything is possible. Will be nice. I mean, after all, most of the... I mean, a bandicoot is a very obscure animal, you know? So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to just put a groundhog in it. Oh, we're going to the obligatory ice levels. And also we have Papu Papu. Alright. So, wait, what is this diamond thingy? Rampage runes. I also saw this in the first map, but...
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
Alright. Gotcha. Let it slide. Yeah, that's what your mom said last night. Yeah, that's a low-hanging fruit, I know. I mean, this game is all about long-hanging fruits. You have all the apples ready available for you. I didn't think Papulan had donuts. Yeah, I'm not sure how historically accurate that might be. Wait, there are TNTs next to each one of these crystals. And I missed it? How the fuck did I miss that? Okay, so you need to be very precise. Like, these things don't have a huge hitbox. Oh, fuck. It's okay. You can get rid of the TNT at least. The problem is that at the speed that I'm going, I don't think I can collect all 20 of this. Alright, well that helped. Fuck. Wait, I don't think this speed is gonna be enough. Especially because I'm pretty sure that I'm not even going the right order. You know? And also there are some of these that require a very specific jump to be done. Yeah. I think that I probably might need to leave this challenge for later. It might be a little too hard to do it now. Do you only get bombs from this? Or do you get something else? Seems like you get bombs. Oh, I got 14. 15 actually. But yeah, I don't think I want to try this again. I will, for now, keep going on the adventure. And then I will try hard all of these little challenges. Road issue. A road issue? Not a skill one, a route? Yeah, I guess it is the case. Alright, so I guess it is on to the next world. Let's dive into it. Just these icy caves. Alright. Oh, I remember this track. I think I remember one of the ice tracks being an absolute pain in the ass to get one of the times you need. I think I remember that. Like, damn, it was a pain in the ass. Oh. It's alright though. Even if it is a pain in the ass. You know. Shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it's not gonna be an issue now because we're not doing the time attack. But when the time attack time comes, that will be a problem. That's fine. I even remember one of these tracks having some very insane shortcuts. Like, you needed to jump in between an ice lake. It was ridiculous. Like a very messed up shortcut. In fact, I think going to the left there is a shortcut. It probably is. You also need to be careful with how you jump, because if you jump too early or something like that, I think that you land in a place that makes you respawn. Even though it should be a place you could drive through, the game doesn't let you. You need to be very specific with these checkpoints. I guess I could try it here, but it's probably a bad idea. I'm pretty sure this was one of them. Yeah, okay, it was one of them, but you need to go fast. You need to use turbo. Or nitro, I guess it's how it will be called in this game. But yeah, that was definitely a shortcut. Wait, what hit me? One of those missiles for sure. Oh, Polar got stunned. Dingodile got blown up. And Polar is very close to me. Got him. Can be more messed up than Genso Skydrift Misty Lake shortcuts. Man, that game is messed up, dude. That game with its shortcuts. I mean, I know that it's supposed to mimic games like this, but goddamn. In that game, well, and I'm assuming that it's also the same in this game, but in Genso Skydrift, basically, if you're not good enough to... If you're not good enough to know where the shortcuts are and implement them perfectly, you're not gonna win. It's very messed up. Like, there isn't much you can do. It's kinda fucked up, but what can you do?
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
And look, the Polar sticker. Oh, and at least Aku Aku didn't lecture me or something. That's very nice of him. The Dragon Mines. Dragon. Wasn't this well, it was the track for Komodo Dragon, right? And you know that a lot of these, obviously a lot of these characters that you face here are bosses of the previous Crash games. But you know that I don't remember Crash bosses that much. And I think that's mostly because Crash bosses are Sonic tier. By Sonic tier, I mean that they are extremely easy. So you kill them so fast that it's hard to remember them unless you are a hardcore fan that play the game 100 times, you know? I mean, I like Crash a lot, but I haven't played the games that much, you know? I mean, I did beat them and all, and a lot of them I beat them with everything you can beat them, but, you know. Oh, I remember this song. I don't know why I specifically remember this song, but I remember it. And yeah, the Komodo Dragon boss, I remember they were... It's from Crash Bandicoot 2, right? The Komodo Dragons. Like, I remember they throwing swords at you from one side and the other. You were in the middle. And you were supposed to, well, obviously, dodge them. Well, another problem is that in Crash 2 you couldn't replay the boss fights. Like, once you beat the boss fight, that's it, you're not playing it again. At least you could replay them in Crash 3. But in Crash 2, once you beat a boss, it's over. You are not playing again unless you create a new file. Which is very dumb, but, you know. I guess they were like, why would anyone replay this? Oh, look at the map. Seems that Puma got fucked because he doesn't move. It's right there. Wonder what happened to him. Like, he's completely unmoving. It's just... He's unfazed. Oh, goddamn it. Wait, what are you doing, Puma? I want to see where... Wait, here he is. Puma, I mean, I don't know how to tell you, but I don't think you're going anywhere like that. Like, I know you're trying very hard, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. I understand there is a minecart behind you, so you're probably scared. But what you're doing right there is not doing anything. So here, let me help you. There you go. See? Look at him go. Yeah, I knew you could do it. But anyways, obviously this is a crushing defeat. Even if I didn't just do that, I would have got 7th place anyways. Yeah, I did the thing at the end of the car movies. The king has to finish his last race. Indeed. I really hate games that don't let you replay specific content. Yeah, it's lame. Because it's like... You never know what you have until you lose it, right? It's that sort of deal. Munch on these nuts, yeah. The classic producer. Of course. Oh, it's him, get fucked. Oh, time stop. Well, time stop, it's not a time stop. It just makes them slower. It's basically the equivalent to Mario Kart's lightning. That makes everyone but you smaller. Except that here they don't become smaller, they just become slow, I guess. That's the point. Oh, this track seems that it's a little bit hard. Not to mention the obstacles that appear on the screen. Oh, I almost messed that up. Completely. Right. Ah, that was close, but not close enough. Ah, fuck you, Polar. That was my crate. And Engine is dodging absolutely everything. I don't know how to do this corner. It's so sharp that I feel that I just cannot. Okay, it's now or never. Ah, man. You're really getting saved by everything right now. Fucking Engine. I can't believe it. He gets saved by everything. Ligma balls. Yeah, but that's a very old one. I personally prefer Phil McCracken. He's a very good composer. Very nice tunes. For what I know, that's a classic. I mean, obviously, I'm not a native speaker, but I'm pretty sure that Phil McCracken is like a super classic show that predates the internet. I don't know, I'm not American, so I wouldn't be able to know. But yeah, it's a very good one. It's very sneaky, because Phil is a very common name, and last names that have Mac are very common on the USA, you know. Well, I mean, hell, the biggest restaurant chain in the world is called McDonald's, you know. So it makes sense to fall for a trick like that. That's why it's so good. So how do you do this corner? Because see, that's the thing, even when I go fully sharp, I still hit the wall. It's like Crash Cards is just not good enough. I don't know. But he struggles a lot. Also, something that is worth noting is that you should finish races, well, unless you're gonna waste a lot of time to do so. But you need to finish races because that way you get those Wumpa fruits. Even if it's not that much, but you get a little bit. You need the racing line and smooth weight transfer. Damn. I need to adjust the weight shaker. Unbelievable. You know that there are some competitions that, if I'm not mistaken, you can adjust some things with the car. Things that affect like the weight distribution of the car. Like the driver can adjust that while he's racing. And for what I know, in IndyCar there is one of those configurations called the weight shaker, which basically changes the distribution of the weight to make the car steer or oversteer, well, not oversteer, but steer more or steer less. So if you're understeering a lot, you know, you might want to change the weight shaker in a specific direction or stuff like that. Wow, I think that crate saved me somehow. Tiny Tiger is gone, and Engine, I'm coming for your ass. Then why is Engine so fucking good at this track? This isn't even your track, dude. How can you be so good at it? I don't get it. What's your secret? Please teach me. Ooh, that was so close. Alright, I should win this one. Tiny Tiger is close behind, but it shouldn't be enough. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Your ass is too thick, you need to move the ballast to the front. Damn. I can't believe my ass is so thick, but maybe. But yeah, it's insane. The fact that racing cars got so complex over the years to the point where drivers can change physical characteristics of the car like it's nothing, you know? It really is crazy. But yeah. Well, that also applies obviously to Formula 1 cars. They have the technology to basically activate the electric part of the engine, or rather to boost the electric part of the engine with just the press of a button. The famous DRS. But yeah. Cars are getting very, very complex. Very, very complex. Though, no matter how complex racing cars get, they will always prefer using manual transmission to, you know, to avoid more competition. Because if everyone used automatic transmission, there wouldn't be that much competition really, other than the pure, you know, racing lines and shit. Can cars now activate maximum overdrive? Will be nice, but unfortunately I think that cars that are too fast get actually banned. They are not allowed to exist. You know, I mean, that's the reason why they get so many regulations. After all. Because I mean, cars can be much faster than a Formula 1 car. I mean, obviously a common thing to say is that Formula 1 cars are the fastest in the world. And I mean, they kinda are, in the sense that they can do lap times faster than any other car. But the technology to make faster cars exists. The reason why they are not used is because you're basically going back to how racing was before, which is basically like the cars were mobile coffins. You were just killing your drivers. But yeah, cars can be much faster. Problem is that they wouldn't be really drivable, you know? Or they will be drivable, but with a very big chance of getting yourself killed in the process. Not to mention that also there aren't that many racing circuits that are meant for extremely high speeds, you know. And the Formula 1 cars are already extremely fast, but you know. Any faster than that would be an issue. This is a shortcut, by the way. The problem is that if you miss that shortcut, you lose a lot of time. And these missiles are missing so much. Oh, team, I almost ate that nitro for breakfast. Team, I think I hit engine with a bomb. That corner is so hard to do, isn't it? I mean, it's hard to do it fast. You go a little bit slower, it's a little bit easier. That's against the point. Uh-oh. See, that's what I told you. If you miss that checkpoint, you are fucked. If you miss that checkpoint, you lose so much time. But it's worth going for it if you get a nitro right before it. Problem is if you don't get a nitro, it's kind of a problem. Oh, nice shit. They were right in front of me and I still missed. Polar got fucked. Right, I'm gonna get. Come on. Well, I guess I got the 10 apples at least. But at what cost? Nice. Well, if I get Aku Aku there. You can make that champ almost guaranteed. Pretty much. Now, the question that I have, did anyone here? Well, no. Aside from Kyle, I know that Kyle played the Crash games. But aside from Kyle, did anyone play the Crash games when you were younger? Or even if you weren't younger, like, did you play any Crash game? I don't think that... Like, I think that people that watch me are usually more of Nintendo, right? And, well, this is the opposite of Nintendo. This is PlayStation. Well, I mean, I'm playing it on a Nintendo Switch, but the point is that, you know, back then it wasn't on Nintendo consoles. It was a Sony exclusive, right? Consoles? Alright. So you definitely didn't. I'm assuming Yami also didn't. I remember Yami saying that the PlayStation was for Wii, so instead he played a Nintendo 64. So you know. I'm assuming he was one of the ones that didn't play Crash. I thought the opposite of Nintendo was Sega. No, the opposite of Nintendo, yeah, I mean, back in the 90s maybe, but when Crash released, which was more of late 90s and beginning of the year 2000, at that point Sega wasn't really a threat. Instead, the new threat was Sony with the PlayStation, you know. So yeah, at some point Sega was the competition, but not at the time this game released. Wait, why do I have so little? Or maybe that is added to the total? Because I'm pretty sure I have more Wumpa coins than that, right? Both are asshole companies, Tim. you weren't much of a furry, but I'm not a furry either. You know, you don't think about furry when you're a kid. You just think that they look cool. That's something that only adults think of. I mean, degenerate adults, but adults regardless. Crash or Spyro or Sonic? Dude. Those games don't have many things in common.
You win a trophy.
I mean, sure, Crash and Spyro are made by the same developer, but aside from that, those games don't share that many things, you know? Come on, bro. Wait. Alright, I guess in that case I might be aside with Kyle. We are the only ones that played Crash on our childhood here. Damn. Unbelievable. But it's okay. I mean, to me it's always crazy to see how many people relate to Nintendo, considering that I never really owned a Nintendo console until the Wii. Oh shit, the Tiny Arena, this is such a good track. Amazing track, I would say. Just look at the gigantic stadium. It even mentions the other tracks in this one. Oh, that was a big thunder. You know that it's raining outside, since, you know, yesterday, and also, oh, there is one of those crates there. I need to remember it for the next lap. But basically, yesterday and the beginning of today, it was extremely hot. So that eventually called the thunder. And now it's raining quite hardcore. Something that I'm glad is that it seems that electric storms don't really affect my internet connection anymore, which is great, because I remember when there were electric storms, this shit didn't work very well. But I guess that's not a problem anymore. I don't know how they fixed it, but I'm glad they did. Well, that also is something that didn't really happen here. It happened mostly back in the big city. But, you know, there is also that. Okay. Nice miss. Alright, so the crate was in one of these turns, wasn't it? But which one? This one? No, that one. Oh, I missed it again! I can't believe it, I missed it again. Okay, I guess I need to leave it for the last lap. That's a lot harder to hit than I thought. There is no reason for Crash or Spyro to exist when Banjo-Kazooie existed. So, Yami is the typical person that is a console war enjoyer. Interesting. I didn't take you for that type. But that's good to know. Just like he's again winner. He's like the classic internet troll. The absolute classic. The two beautiful flavors. The one that always talks shit about consoles, like consoles against consoles, and the one that says that Pokemon only exist in the first generation. The absolute epic troll. The best one. One everyone knows and loves. Okay, I got the crate this time. Problem is that I might lose the race because Tiny is faster. Well, faster for now. Oh, not picking a crate there wasn't a good idea. Not like that was my intention, but... Alright, I should be fine though. Damn, barely though. I think I will prefer PC. Yeah, I know that that is the case. I am indeed aware. Don't you worry about it. But yeah, Yami is the absolute troll. Pancho feels like the crush your parents would let you play if they were hardcore Christians. Damn. That's an interesting description. You say that Crash is too satanic for the yacht, maybe? Is that how it is? Crash worships the devil. It looks like a little devil himself after all, right? Is that how it is? Maybe that's how it is. Oh, here comes Komodo Show.
The other races on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to fix Oxide by crushing you into brake dust. Let's race.
Alright, Komodo, and where is your twin? Can you play as his twin as well? Or is his twin lost to time? I wonder. I don't know. Also, you know that all these maps seems like they have 5 events, but you only need 4 to get the boss. If you're gonna go Fury, at least go Conquer. But Conquer is dead. I mean, even more so than Banjo-Kazooie, I mean. So come on, bro. That's not a good idea. So can you even play as this guy's brother? Or is his brother not in the game? I mean, I wouldn't see a reason to have the brother in the game. But... Oh, he likes throwing TNTs just like Ripperoo, but the difference is that he throws them instead of leaving them in the way. So those will only be a problem if you are more behind him than anything. So that's gonna... Oof, that was close. That was a very bad end of the lap. Are the only things I'm gonna get these fucking potions? I mean, I don't particularly mind. Damn, he didn't even fall for this one. Wait, how is it possible that he's not falling for anything? Oh, I didn't know he also threw nitros. Oopsies. Well, now that I'm a lot behind him, those crates are gonna be a problem. Oh, I got a missile. You sack of shit. Problem is that if he leaves a Nitro, that... Oh, fuck you, card. At least I got him. That's something for sure, but it's not enough. And he completely avoids those perfectly. Unfortunately, the missile didn't reach him, so I lose. Okay, too late for that missile. That's a problem. Damn it. It's alright though. I'm gonna get this asshole. Shouldn't be a problem. He's gonna know. Wow, fuck. If I start like that, it's gonna be a little bit hard. Still think that come on. That corner is super messed up. I don't think I've seen another corner that is as messed up as that one yet. And I also don't remember. There might be another one. Oh, he got hit by the shield. That's what you get for standing so close to me. Yeah, I mean, you're kinda supposed to jump by the time you reach the wall. Oh, come on, these columns are fucking me up. That's a problem. Oh, and he got the crate. Yeah, this kinda is a problem. Sack of shit. I need a missile. Perfect, thanks. I wanted to get that crate, damn it. If there's something that I hate is when I go for a crate, basically making my trajectory slower than it would be otherwise, and I still don't get the crate. Basically making myself slower for no reason. Really, that was a trade. You sack of shit. Too late again with the missile. Damn it. Alright. This guy is gonna get it. This guy is gonna get it. He's asking for it. Also then, the lights, I don't know if you're noticing, but the lights are flickering a lot. And I think they might be flickering because of the storm. So hopefully the lights don't go out. But it's a possible outcome. At least the good thing is that this game has autosave. Which means that even if it happens, my progress will be saved. Unlike that jump. But yeah, that's the idea. Is he gonna blow up? He will blow up. He got hit by that. Oh. I should have gone more to the right. It was kinda my fault. What are you doing? Damn, these cards don't stop fucking me up, huh? Pretty cool. Oh, I got the app. Wait, why did I get so many apples? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but was it because the missile touched the bots? I'm pretty sure there were times where that happened, where it didn't give me the apples. Especially not that many apples, because I think that it gave me all 10 apples. just like that. He almost got the TNT. Sadly, this guy is not gonna get the TNT. Nice. And very close, but got it. It's a very hard track. Probably the hardest track so far. And just because of that one corner.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me you did.
Why is he talking like Yoda?
Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll be all your fault.
You're talking an awful lot of shit for a loser. What are you talking about? If I'm not too fast, you're not gonna be faster. What you mean, Mr. Komodo Show? Show these nuts. Ring Rally. Nice. We unlock... Oh, this is Cortez Castle. That's a pretty cool track. Alright. But before that... Oh, okay, so the event that is locked before is the one with the... The one with the crystals, the one that is hard to do. So I shouldn't worry then. Alright. There are 2 available. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go below. Here. Once I do that, into this thing. One asks for 14, but that's fine. Oh wait, the other one is below. I think I need to go through here. Okay. Go all the way down. And there it is. Cortez Castle. This is basically the equivalent, well, if it wasn't obvious enough, it's the equivalent to Bowser's Castle. Pretty much. I mean, Cortez is basically the equivalent to Bowser. Except that, differently from Bowser, he's supposed to be smart. Well, I mean... He's a scientist. Being smart is a different story, but hey, at least he's not just a dragon like Bowser that just breathes fire, and that's it, you know. But hey, I will say the problem is that Cortez is, well, most of the villains in this series are usually big comedic relief. That's usually how it is. And the lights don't stop flickering. Again, don't be surprised if the stream just cuts off suddenly. I wouldn't be surprised. The lights are flickering so damn much. Well, maybe even if the lights are flickering, maybe the new PSU that I have helps making it easier to, you know. Just making it easier to not cut the feed to the poor PC. Oh, I got the bullet bill. Nintendo 75. Oh, is that a new one? Yakuza-based company? I mean, what you mean? Every Japanese company probably has ties with the Yakuza, you know? Probably not, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that at least Sega and Namco probably have. I mean, after all, have you seen Harada? The guy that works for Namco? That guy looks like a Yakuza. He probably just wants to be stylish, but I don't know, dude. I think he might have some secrets. And well, Sega, with the fact that they do the Yakuza games, I think they know too much. How can they know so much? You know? Wow. Ninjas have been sent, I know. Famous Nintendo ninjas. That's the thing, you never know. When it comes to the Mafia, everyone could be part of it. You will have absolutely no way of knowing it. It's just not possible. Yes, it's something that everyone could be involved in. I mean, you could be a part of the Yakuza, just that you don't know it yet, you know? That's the thing. You never ever know what might be the case. The crate again. Keep missing that crate. Was a very bad corner. Surprised that nobody's going for that apple crate, since it's so easy to get. Also, there is a shortcut here. The problem is that it's a hard one to get. I'm pretty sure that you need to already have a turbo to get it. But yeah, that's one shortcut this track has. Shouldn't be that hard to get though. I feel that it's mostly a matter of getting used to it more than anything. I also like that the ones that lead the race are usually the ones that the track belongs to, right? In this case, Cortex is the one winning. That's a nice little detail. Now the problem is that I just cannot get that section with sharp corners. Like I just go against the wall. I have no idea how to avoid it. It's kind of an issue. So I can go this way now. I guess the issue is maybe that Crash just doesn't have good enough handling. I don't know. I also don't want to blame my character for it. seeing that some other characters can turn quite a lot. Crash doesn't seem to do that good of a job at doing it. Oh, that's... come on, I need to restart. That's not gonna end well. But yeah, maybe this is actually gonna be the hardest track so far. Those corners, I just don't know how to do them. Especially this. Like, look at how different Dingodile's line is. And especially on these ones. I guess what I should be doing that I'm not doing is that instead of relying on drifts, I should use the brakes more. Because in some of these, without the brakes, it's kind of impossible to fully get the corner. But the other problem is that using the brakes while you're drifting doesn't give you very good results. They're kinda intended to do it before you drift. Or rather, it's like a drift in itself, you know. You use the brakes to get a more precise drift. Nice. There was so much room to go and I go there. The only place that I shouldn't have. That was close. And Dingodile is getting on the lead quite often, even though it's supposed to be Cortez track. Seeing a lot of Dingodile. No, I definitely don't have ties with those guys. No, don't get confused. That will definitely not be the case. Oh, these missiles are absolutely useless now, right? Yeah, they are useless because Dingodile is so far that these shits don't even want to track him. So they are as good as nothing. The only way to get Dingodile here will be if I get the electric weapon that goes across the whole track until it reaches the first place. That will be the only thing here that will save me. But damn it, he's so absurdly far. Look at that, dude. He's already there. Unbelievable. How is that allowed? He's being way too fast here. And that wasn't the first race. That was not the first race that that guy had a very good start. Very good start, I mean very good finish. Because on the start it seems that Cortez is the one that leads. But then things happen. I will risk that shortcut a lot more if it was easier to do, but it's not very easy to do. not a good idea. Wait, what the hell? Wait, why was I going so fast? Is that the super turbo that Kyle warned me about? Did you see that? I was going so fast I couldn't stop. I was going so fast I couldn't even do a regular corner without getting absolutely fucked. At least I'm still close to the first place. I couldn't do anything there. So, are you telling me that at some point your car goes so fast that it's almost impossible to handle? Like, for example, right now, I'm going extremely well, not anymore. But I think that when you stack so many nitros in a row, it's like your car starts going faster. But like faster than any nitro. And that's the worst outcome for something like that. Fuck you, at least I got his sorry ass. This is still close at least. Damn, the Ingodile is truly an issue. Oh, damn, he even avoided the TNT. Come on, is this guy gonna win again? Are you really winning again? Damn, that was bullshit. Poor guy. I almost feel bad for him. Like, I got the most broken item on the very last corner. I really will feel bad for him right there. But fuck him, he's an asshole. I have no sympathy for Mr. Dingodile. So screw you. Like trying to overperform on a track that is not even yours. That was supposed to be Cortez's time to shine. And yet you stole it. Unbelievable. Alright. Get some Wumpas. How about you get some loading? There you go. Cortez was on third place. Damn, Cortez is... You made Cortez cry.
Congratulations.
I don't blame
You
him.
win a trophy.
That was his race to win. Unbelievable. Alright. Now I need to go down. No, not here. I need to go to the floor below. If I can get to that race. I don't know why I didn't go there first. Maybe it was harder than it looks to get there. No, it really wasn't. It's right there. These are the Engine Labs. Alright. Mr. Engine. Golden Wumpas are worth their weight in gold. Are these the ones that are... the ones that look like eggs? Or are this a different thing? I don't know what it refers to. It's whatever. But there are a lot of things to discover in this adventure mode that I should skip for now. Well, not to mention also every single crate in the tracks. The ones that unlocks that one character. Yeah. That will be an issue. The Engine Labs, I don't really remember this track. I mean, I remember this beginning, like the one with... I remember that arrow being there. I don't remember what the rest of the track looked like. I guess I'm gonna get reminded. Oh, I remember this. This crazy ass tunnel. Wow, that was bad. On the bright side, Cortez fucked up on the same time as me. Oh yeah, and this rolling barrel as well. I like how well defined it looks. The fact that it's a toxic waste barrel. Remember that in the original one, well, just like it's normal for PS1, it wasn't very well defined. It just looked like a barrel, but here it's pretty clear it's a nuclear waste barrel. At least that's what the logo implies. Also, Engine, you're supposed to, like, this is supposed to be your track, isn't it? Shouldn't you be winning it? Doesn't seem like you're doing too well, though. Are you shy that it's your track? You're underperforming or something? Still far from the... I mean, not that far, but not that close either to the podium. Still haven't picked up a single apple. Oh, that's not gonna be enough, damn it. I tried to skip the jump. That's not gonna work. A lot of these tracks are quite complex. Not to be taken lightly. And 2 shields. Alright, I don't mind. Sadly, at this rate, I'm definitely not winning the race. Keep giving me shields. God damn it, shields is the last thing I need right now. Well, would have been useful there, but it's okay, it missed regardless. Damn it. Interpol. Oh wow, I didn't expect that to be possible to do. Didn't know that the Interpol was after me. Unbelievable. But yeah, no. It's okay, I'm fine here. We are gonna get lost on the lightning storm that is going on outside. I'm not afraid. Oh, really? I got rid of it, but I still lost a lot of time. The good thing is that I have more missiles. Yeah, that must suck, being in that tunnel, in that boost tunnel. You're going very fast, and you see that a missile is approaching. You are faster than the missile, but as soon as you get out of the tunnel, you're gonna get caught. It's kinda like on Shaw, you know, the shark movie, where the music gets closer and closer. Well, it gets more intense the closer the shark gets. It's almost the same thing. The music doesn't change. CVT full effect. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, this track might be complex, but it fully works. This is still in the acceptable levels. But something that I'm noticing is that Dingodile is quite an asshole. Or at least he's placing... He's being first in a lot of races for some reason. Is Dingodile really that broken? Unbelievable. It seems that he is. Alright. Wow, nice missile. Well, it wasn't an upgraded missile. Upgraded missiles are usually smarter than that. Yeah. Damn, the trap that I left is still there. I can't believe that nobody has run into it. Dingodile is... ah, fuck me. That's such a fucked up place to throw one of those. Now I have 3 missiles. I feel like all of them are gonna miss. Though Dingodile is right there, so... maybe... well, I'm throwing them all. Yeah, that's the issue. In a track like this, unless you are in like the previous spot where I got hit by a missile, it's kinda useless because there are so many corners that they are just not gonna reach the objective. What's your thoughts on the switchboard? I mean, it runs like shit, but I've been told that the 30 FPS thing is also on PlayStation. Though this game feels like it runs somehow worse than 30 frames per second. But yeah, I mean, it's something that is to be expected from the Switch, you know. I said it multiple times before and I will keep saying it, that the Switch is just a bad console performance-wise. It's just very bad. On the bright side though, you will be able to play this on the go, on the fly. I guess that's something. I mean, I don't really do that, but it's something. On the swim, yeah. No, I don't think this is waterproof. I believe that the Switch, well, the Switch is not proof many things, but waterproof is definitely, yeah, one of those things it's not. You never know. I mean, it's not like I tried. I don't feel like trying though. Damn, I keep missing that crate. It's unbelievable. And it's like I keep missing it by so little as well. Jumping late on this. Oh, jumps. Alright, Tiny Tiger. I didn't get it, right? Wait, I did... or did he hit something else? Come on, that bomb wasn't even going backwards. It was going forwards. And it still somehow hit me. On the bright side, at least Engine is first on his own track, but Dingodile is extremely close. Well, not anymore. Thankfully, not anymore. And TNT is useless right now. No, I need something. Damn, Dingodile is back. And with a TNT. He got hit by something at least. But dude, Dingodile gives no shits. Are you kidding me? He gets hit by everything and no fucks given. Oh, this is gonna... oh, didn't hit me. Come on. Well, I probably wasn't gonna win anyways, but... that's a shame. Well, if I had gotten that power up before I died, I probably would have won. But whatever. I mean, this is going at 30 frames per second, dude. Don't you notice it? That it's very obvious that it's running at 30? Well, if you don't notice it, I'm glad. Because that means that, you know, it's not that big of a deal for the spectator. Yes, this is clearly not running at 60. 540p. Yeah, understandable. 480p. Alright. Well, in your case it wouldn't make any difference then. In your case it will be the same no matter what. Well, I'm glad at least that you, at least today, you have the graphic quality options available. Because as you might know, that's an absolute gamble whenever I get them. So I'm glad that you get them. Very nice. At least I got 10 apples. Yeah, if you have me on background, having 60 frames per second doesn't seem to make much sense after all. That is correct. You will be wasting PC resources unnecessarily after all. Alright, this is a very convincing lead. It's great. I wonder how long it's gonna last. Well, so far, unless someone targets me with the... Oh, I can't believe it. Dude, that's the first time I missed that corner. How the fuck did I even miss it in the first place? It's like my grip just was non-existent. Are you kidding me? I'm dying to random shit. I can't believe that I'm gonna lose because I suck. But, I mean, that's usually the reason why you lose after all. Damn, that makes no sense. None of those two deaths were something that happened before, so I don't know why they happen now, when it matters the most. I don't believe it, dude. Oh, I get this. Right at the end, good shit. You have me on the foreground, damn. Nice. Apparently people are coping against the fact that... Oh yeah, it runs better on an emulator. And yes, any Switch game that is properly supported will run better on an emulator, yes. That is correct. Shishi, thanks. Damn, now you are copying what I say? Unbelievable. Ah, that's fucked up. How is that possible? You're picking up my habits? Well, picking up my habits. More like mocking them. Persona 5 ran at 150 FPS. And you never see it coming, right? Indeed.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
You win a trophy. Alright. Speaking of trophies, here is the next one. Oh, this is the pins. This track is fantastic. This is pretty much the Rainbow Road of this game. It's Pinstripe track. Copying my objectively true opinions, of course. That's the way it is. That's the way it should be. Everyone should be copying my 100% true objective opinions. Hot Air Skyways meta, dim. Know the Nubo? Probably. But you know that... wait, you pronounce it pinstripe, right? I will assume. That's how... because pinstripe is an actual word. It's not just a name that these stoners came up with. Is that how you pronounce it? I will assume, because how else will you pronounce it? Well, I guess you could say pinstrip instead of stripe, but that doesn't sound right. Right? And by the way, this is the boss of this area, pinstripe. That's the next unlock is gonna be him. Wow, I perfectly missed that. Pretty nice. Goku is about to get fucked. Oh, I forgot that if you drift for too long, you get dizzy. Also, I got Aku Aku 3 times in a row. How is that possible? Need to get quite lucky for that to be the case. Oh, that's a shame. Why do you get dizzy? Because you're drifting for too long. You're not supposed to. Or at least not drift looking at one direction, I think. I mean, I don't use the CPU encoder either. Using the CPU encoder with the effects will be the worst idea imaginable. I mean, I tried it once, it's not like I'm talking out of my ass. I tried it once and it didn't go very well at all. Strange game mechanic. Well, at least it's not random. It's not like Super Smash Bros. Brawl random tripping, you know. This one happens if you do one thing for a specific amount of time. Now, the problem is that Cortex is a little bit far. I don't like that. Wait, what the hell? That missile was a little bit farther than that, right? How did it fuck me up so bad? Yeah, I'm not defeating a Neo Cortex here, unfortunately. Or Tiny Tiger, for that matter. Tiny threw a bomb? Yeah, that might have been the case. Fucking tiny bitch. Unbelievable. That was the best star that I could have gotten. pretty much. Are you using the best card? I'm playing on classic mode. Classic mode doesn't let you pick the card. It lets you pick the character and that's it. So Crash will always have the same card no matter what. Crash or anyone you pick will have their default card. Oh yeah. No custom cards or no shit like that. Also, I've been calling this guy Puma. This guy is called Pura, right? I think I've been getting his name wrong. Well, slightly wrong. Right, but his name is Pura, isn't it? What the hell? How did he get me there? I was messed up. You say that I'm too slow? I try going for the shortcut. Can you go for the shortcut just like this? Yeah, you can. It's just risky. But you don't really need to be any faster. You just need to aim well and jump at the right time. Wait, how did Cortex dodge that? Damn, I'm playing. Wait, I'm doing way too bad here. I need to restart. That has been absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. That almost hit someone. It didn't hit anyone. It seems that everyone is going for the shortcut here. I mean, there is no reason not to. It's a lot harder than it looks. And Cortex just died. Man, these missiles. Boom. There goes Tiny Tiger. Come on. Okay, well, I'll take that. How do you miss a bomb right in front of you? Really need to be talented to do that. And the fucking missile again. Nice dodge. I don't think that counts as a dodge. Particularly. I think that's just someone got in the way of the missile. I don't know exactly what or how. I don't think it was me. I don't think I'm gonna go for the shortcut here. Mostly because if you lose it, you lose a lot of time. Like, the risk, I think it's not worth it. Oh, come on. Dude, you had this guy helping you and you still didn't have enough grip. You might not be able to get first in some tracks without using the shortcut. Yeah, that's probably the case, but the problem with this shortcut is that it's just too risky. Well, I mean, most shortcuts are pretty risky. But I feel like this one is ruthless. If you miss it, you just lose a lot of time. I mean, at least you respawn instantly, I guess, but And the missile didn't hit me there, I think, because I had iframes or something. See, I would have gotten hit by the missile too. Wow, Cortex failed just like I did. Damn it. This track is just absolutely fucking me up. And I'm still not driving against the boss. I can't imagine how hard this is gonna be against the boss. I'm gonna try to go for a shortcut. And it's so risky. It's just so damn risky. You're off by a little bit with the jump and you are dead. You are extremely dead. Calculated, yeah. For sure it was. Oh, ooh, wow, alright. I will take that. Don't mind me. Damn, a lot of TNTs. I mean, I don't mind TNTs, but they are not very useful here, you know. You know that you should keep... Oh, come on. Wait, what? Wait, why did the missile go back? Your target is right there. Right in front of you. Why did you turn around like that? I guess it tried to go for the nearest one. And since that corner is a little bit fucked up, it did just that. Oh, Engine got it too. Paid actor? I think that might have been a paid actor. 2 for 2. I'm failing that corner so much. It's like I just cannot do that corner properly. Oh, Polar got the... got the TNT. Problem is that Cortex seems unreachable right now. I hate when I get hit or I fall in a very stupid place. It's like as if it wasn't already hard to keep up with the leaders, I make it harder for myself. Oh, I almost got that TNT. Wait, I overtook Cortex. Alright. Those are good news. But unfortunately I can't get corners properly. And that wasn't even the one I always fail. The one I always fail is here. No, well, this one. The one that comes here. This corner. I didn't fail it this time. Ah, come on. The one time I get my way, this fucking asshole throws a missile. God damn it. That's not gonna be enough. I mean, that's on me. I basically threw that race horribly. I got the same time as Engine. That was my fault. Too many mistakes in something that should have been my race to win. That's just too bad. Was a good race. Yeah, but it was mostly a good race because everything was basically handled in a silver blade. And even then I threw it. So oopsies, I guess. Is that the only shortcut this track has, or is there more? That kinda seems like the only one. Because most of the other cuts that seems like you will be able to do are absolutely illegal. Like if you try to fall into a different lane, the game stops you from doing that. At least that's how it was in the classic game. There were some things that you couldn't do because it was too much of a cheat, you know. Can you stop falling? Is it so much to ask that you should stop fucking falling? I understand that this is the Rainbow Road equivalent, but my dude, please refrain from falling. Cortex dodged both obstacles, I think. He's right behind me. I don't know how he does so much shit, but he's dodging everything I'm throwing at him. Somehow. Yeah. He just dodges everything. Oh, and I missed the crate. God damn it. Guess the shield is gonna help a little bit. It hit Cortex, so it definitely helped. Ooh, that was very close. Those two shits definitely looked like they were gonna take me by the ass. Damn, the second place is very far behind. Holy shit, look at the minimap. Look at how far the second place is. An extreme shortcut. I'm winning this. Like, I will have to fuck it up so bad that it will have to be a Guinness World Record worthy for me to fuck it up that bad. Because they are extremely far. I win. Nice. Was about time, god damn it. And by quite a lot. That's probably, yeah, 5 seconds. That's a lot. Finally, yeah. And I think there is one more race. And I think this is the last, well, it's the last race of this specific section, this world, this zone. I don't know, but there is a last zone that is the one where you race against outside, but I don't remember if it had events too. It probably did. But let's see. Oh yeah, first I need the award ceremony. But damn it. The award ceremony is just not the same with the hot girls waving at you and winking you.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
At least I've been confirmed that they are playable. Yeah, I'm babeless indeed. So what's this last track? Oh, we are going straight to Nitro's outside track. So this is the last track in the game. Or at least the last track in the adventure mode. Yeah, I remember there being more tracks though. Is that why they aren't there? Because they are racing? Probably. But I think it might also be something to comply with modern sensitivities or sensibilities, whatever you say that word. Because, yeah, they might be, I don't know, sexist. Though they exist, I think they still exist in real life. I don't know how they are called though. like basically the racing girls having a parasol and are next to the racing cars. I think they are a thing here, and by here I mean my country. I don't think they are a thing anymore on big events like Formula or whatever. Probably, I don't know. Well, I mean, in Formula I definitely don't see them. The real meta is using Tiny? Really? Tiny Tiger is meta? I thought it was Dingodile. Because with how much Dingodile is placing first, including in this race. Oh yeah, this is, by the way, no gravity. These champs. And I remember there being a huge champ here, I think. Or somewhere here, I mean. There is like a gigantic champ. Or did I already pass the champ? Maybe I already passed it. Oh yeah, I already passed it. Yeah, I mean, it's the one where the music kinda stopped. I will say that that one looked better in the original. Like, I remember in the original it looked more, like, epic. Maybe it's just my nostalgia Google's talking though. Like, maybe if I go look at that champ now, I am like, damn, it looked like shit. But I remember it looking better than that. Just like Rin? What you mean, just like Rin? What happened with Rin? Yeah, it's this champ. But I think this champ just looks better in the original. Mostly because in the original I think you see more of the space. In here you can kinda tell that this is more like a space station instead of being in the middle of a space. Kinda. I think that might be the issue, I don't know. They have the same stats. I don't know the details of picking Dingo over Tiny. I don't know. But at least the AI is showing that Dingodile is an absolute beast, apparently. Second place uses Tiny. Well, second place right now is Buddha. Well, that's weird though, because for what I remember, the one that was supposed to be meta was, well, at least in the old game, I think the fastest driver was supposed to be Entropy, since he was like the hardest one to unlock. I think he was way faster than anyone else. Probably. I can still overtake the Dingodile, but well, not anymore. Oh, there goes the chance I have. That's a shame. Oh, it wasn't that bad. For CTR world record. Oh, that's what you mean by second place. I see. The bosses had better stats overall. Oh, but you mean... I mean, if you're comparing speedruns, obviously the bosses wouldn't be playable. Since at the beginning of the game you don't have any boss available. So that doesn't really stop some speedruns. See, for example, I wanna be the Boshi. That speedrun is very famous for having the most popular category being done with the hardest character to unlock, which is Dark Boshi. So I guess maybe that doesn't matter too much. I also don't know if you are allowed even to use boss characters in this, which wouldn't make any sense, because I mean, you will be seeing the boss characters talking with the bosses themselves, so it wouldn't look very nice. So maybe you are not allowed to by the game itself, I mean. Got your ass as well. Wow, that was a pretty fast response. They weren't happy about those missiles, it seems. Get on. These corners are very misleading, because they make you think that you're going closer than you really are. Or no, the opposite. Like, you think you are further, but you really aren't. You are closer to the corners, I mean. Question is, what's the max percentage of the adventure mode? Because the issue is that, how will you know? Because you know that in Crash Bandicoot, a tradition is not having 100% being the highest percentage of completion, but rather having things like 200% or something like that. I wonder what's the maximum percentage for this game. I remember that in Crash Bash it was 200%. Then in other games like Crash 2 I think it was 105%. That's the problem. That's something that you need to know, because otherwise you won't know how far you are from completion. You need to look it up. I mean, either look it up or just see if there are any events left. Yeah. No! Damn, alright. I crossed the finish line while hitting a Nitro. Nice. Pretty cool. Alright, see? No problem, bro. We got him. Alright, so here comes the Pinstripe boss race. See what happens. If it's, I mean, it's gonna be on that air balloon track. So it's probably gonna be a little bit hard to win, but I'll give it a try and see what happens. Hopefully everything goes right, but might be hard. How many times have I seen Dingo Dial on the second place, dude? How many times? Dude, this guy's already shooting.
Racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
Alright. But you're gonna get fucked, Mr. Pinstripe. What you have to say about that? You ain't gonna win. Well, still gonna be hard to win, but I'm not gonna let him win. I don't feel like letting him win. What I don't remember is if you wanted to defeat Outside, if you needed to do something else other than just winning the races. Like, I don't know if you needed to get the CTR challenges or the relics or the crystals or something like that. But, you know, I think that this is the last thing that I'm gonna do today. It's already a little bit late. So what does this guy have for gimmick? Does he drop? Oh, bombs. Bombs. Well, the problem with bombs is that they might not be that accurate, but they are a little bit unpredictable. Oh, he's not taking the shortcut, and I'm not either because, wow, that was quite a fail. So this guy doesn't take the shortcut. I guess he's doing it on purpose so you can win. Oh. I definitely don't mind. Quite the opposite, in fact. That's the second time he hits me with the exact same bomb in the exact same place. Got the shortcut. Definitely saves a sizable amount of time. Didn't mean to do that. Now he's gonna overtake. At least he didn't take away the crate, the fruits. And those bombs are so unpredictable. The TNTs were easier because you knew where they were gonna land. But these things, I mean, they also go on a straight line, but they definitely seem harder to predict. Right, I'm definitely saving these missiles. No matter what, I'm saving them. So this guy might also be hard to hit with a missile, considering that he constantly shoots bombs. Maybe the missiles are not as effective as I'm thinking. Maybe not. Oh, damn, that didn't hit me nice. Couldn't have left that obstacle there, because that obstacle targets me. Not gonna target him. Alright, got him with one missile at least. Basically, your chance to overtake him, or at least to get an advantage, is on this shortcut. Wow, I don't know how I didn't fail there, but that was a miracle. That was an absolute miracle. Don't get the TNT. The one is that with this speed, I'm not sure. I'm saving myself by so little, but I think this is not enough to win. As you can see, he's very close to me. Especially if I hit my own obstacle. Ah, that sucks. God damn it. I can't believe that my own obstacle ended up costing me my own victory. fuck you. And I mean, fuck me for leaving that obstacle there. Ah, damn it, unbelievable. Just because of that damn obstacle. It's alright. Oh, guess who has more bombs now? I don't think I should say more bombs, because differently from yours, mine are not infinite, because I'm not a cheating bitch. Oh, he got hit and I fell. Come on, I probably should restart that. But I want to see what happens. I mean, how hard it is for him being in the lead, but it is hard. Because you're not gonna dodge every single one of those bombs. So you don't want to let him on the lead here. That's pretty much the reason why he doesn't use the shortcut. If he did use the shortcut, this will be close to impossible. Well, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it will be extremely hard if he used the shortcut. I can see why he doesn't use it. That was close. Lost all my speed there. I'm actually leaving him relatively behind. I wonder if that's because he got the TNT or what. Right. I think he's catching some TNTs with his mouth. He's eating them for breakfast, it seems. I really need to be careful with the obstacles. Because if he doesn't hit them, I'm gonna hit them next. On the next lap. You don't wanna do that. Right. That's exactly how that shortcut should go. And I have quite a sizable lead right now. That corner is hard no matter what. But at least now I have all the apples and very good lead, all things considered. So the only thing that could fuck me up is missing the shortcut. Well, and obviously falling at some point. Alright, the shortcut wasn't missed. So it's all a matter of not falling in any corner. Though I'm pretty sure that even if I were to fall in any corner, I have such a strong lead right now that I'm pretty sure that it will be enough to recover. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty far behind right now. Yeah, there's no way he's recovering from this. Alright, got it. There goes Pinstripe, fuck you. Yeah, very sizable lead. That's probably 5 seconds, just like the previous race. And even worse, 7 seconds. Exactly 7 seconds. Nothing more, nothing less than 7 seconds. Down to the millisecond. Oh.
So, you beat me fair and square. I doubt you'll be this lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles. Ah, brother.
Brother. So what do I need the key for? Because doesn't outside appear in that previous zone that I already had access to? It wouldn't change anything, right? Or maybe there is another zone? I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
Maybe I could beat this guy right now. I mean, if he's the only challenge left, might as well do it right now. I mean, the only challenge, obviously ignoring the additional challenge that every race has. So yeah, might as well do it here. I think that this will get me to see the credits. Probably. I don't know. Though the question is how hard this guy is in this game. I remember that in the original game, what he did is throw nitros. Like, a lot of them. It's just, well, that's his name. Nitrous Oxide. But yeah, I remember him just throwing a lot of shit. He also started earlier than me, I remember, because he's a cheating bitch. Yeah, as you can see, he's a cheating little shit. Wait, oh, he's not throwing nitros yet. So he throws whatever he finds. Alright. Seems nice. Oh, there is the nitro. Now, the problem is that all those nitros are gonna remain there, right? Like, on the next lap, like, they will be there, just as these obstacles, right? And if that's the case, how am I gonna be able to show this shit? Well, I actually don't remember if they disappear or not. But if they don't disappear, we will be in trouble. In quite some trouble. Oh, he fell. Just like I almost did. Damn. Alright. I hit him with one of the bombs. Problem is that he's also so fast. So even if I have the lead, it's not gonna mean much because the guy is just that fast. Need to be careful. Especially on that corner that I always fuck up. So for now it doesn't seem like all the obstacles he laid down are back. Which means that I shouldn't worry about them, obviously. I need to worry about this guy not getting close enough. At least it doesn't seem like he can throw missiles or stuff like that, so if that's the case, I should be fine. But any mistake will give him the lead, and giving him the lead will be a problem. Also don't know where's the best place to leave obstacles. So I don't know what racing lines he's gonna do. Seems like the best way to hit him with obstacles is by throwing an obstacle when he's close to you. And of course I hit my own obstacle. Yeah, that seems to be the issue. This guy doesn't seem to care about my obstacles at all. I can't believe that just happened. That was bound to happen as well. It tells you he wasn't running seriously, and for the real Otsa you need all the relics. That sounds about right. I mean, I don't mind. But at least I want to beat this one today. I don't know if I will be able to. The problem is that any mistake means you are dead. In fact, I'm pretty sure that after that mistake I should restart. But considering that this guy fucked up once, I don't know how. Like, he fell in there. He falls there. I think it might be scripted, because it makes no sense that he will fall there. Problem is that good luck trying to make these missiles hit, you know. With all the shit he drops, I highly doubt that the missile is gonna reach him. Yeah, I suspect that it's not gonna reach shit. The problem is that getting hit by one of those potions really messes you up. Okay. Well, that didn't go that badly, all things considered, but I still need to do better than that. Well, obviously I need to do better than that. But basically what's important is not losing the lead. And for that, every time that I see an obstacle, I shouldn't place it down. I should just hog it. Because if I place it down, I'm gonna end up hitting it, like I did last time. And since his obstacles don't stay on the track, there will be no obstacle. So there shouldn't be any way for me to lose. Well, to lose. I mean to get hit. The problem is that I need a bigger lead than this one. This is not a good enough lead. But I will keep the missiles. Oh, I barely made it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these missiles. At least that way I know that the track is gonna be clean and free from hazards. And I don't think he can throw obstacles forward. He only throws them backwards, which means that it's impossible to get hit. He can still overtake you for the fact that he is just faster, but I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. It also seems that as long as you use the drift boosts or whatever the fuck they are called, you can be faster than him, it seems. Though he's pretty close right now. So unless he does the scripted fail here, I might be in trouble. But no, he ain't gonna do the scripted fail. I think that he only does that scripted fail when you are behind him, so that way you have a chance. Because if you remain behind him, with all the shit he throws, it's almost impossible to overtake. Especially later, because at the beginning he throws like those green potions in some sort of arc, which means that as long as you are right behind him, you're not gonna hit them. But then at some point he starts throwing all sorts of shit that you can't dodge that easily. Basically, it seems that the best way to defeat bosses is to just not place any obstacles, any hazards. Just keep going do your own race, don't care about the rest, and that's the end of that. And I have a very convincing lead right now, so yeah. Well, I guess that's the moral of the story. You want to win, don't be an asshole. Well, I don't think that truly applies here, because you see the amount of missiles that I have 2 missiles. The reason why I have 2 missiles is because the first one I hit him with, and it's the reason why I overtook him in the first place. You know? Keep your miserable planet, I'm out here for you. Well, after losing by 6 whole seconds, yeah, he better be out of here. We don't want weaklings like him, after all. But yeah, that's the strategy.
Ah! I can't believe you beat me. I never lose.
How embarrassing! I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasmoxia!
Gatsmoxia.
Your miserable planet stays gushy and green. At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics.
Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest.
This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide. We will meet again.
So we need all those relics. But does the relic include the CTR? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember that in the credits they say the epilogue of all of them. Need to collect all the time stones, oh shit. Unbelievable. I wasn't expecting to beat the adventure mode today though. I mean, I understand. Oh wait, he discovered a new element on the periodic table. Vortex rules the world. I mean, it doesn't seem less shameless than the scientifics that did that anyways. Online fitness videos. That probably wasn't in the original, right? I don't think that online things were that common. Okay, video game streaming service. This one definitely wasn't on the original. Yeah, that one is impossible that it would have been in the original. In Ohio? I Am Robot Battle Network. Isn't that a Mega Man thing? Yeah, a firefighter. The scientist. Yeah, he was called Pura. Wasn't Puma, it was Pura. Close enough though. And those are all of them, right? Or who am I forgetting? Oh, it includes the bosses as well, alright. CEO and bodyguard. I didn't want to see Papu Papu's booty like that. No, turn around. I don't want to see that. He's a masochist? Wow, that's an interesting win animation. It's almost hypnotizing. Look at that. Look at those moves. Wait, Entropy hasn't even appeared yet. Why are you featuring him in the credits? We still haven't seen this guy. You're spoiling the game, Mr. Credits. Oh, he has 4 legs. even uglier than he already looks. Unicycle. Damn. Alright. Yeah, nice moves. And spoilers as well. Alright. Well, obviously this is not over yet though. The amount of stuff that there is still to do to fully complete the adventure mode is gonna take a while. Like, it really will take a while. And because of that, as I said earlier, I'm most likely gonna take a break with another game at some point, you know. Because if I keep streaming this until I fully beat the game, I wouldn't discard that it will be 2 weeks. Oh damn, the Switch screen is turning off. But yeah, that's why... I mean, what is for sure is that as every week, Saturday is gonna be Project Diva. It doesn't matter at what part of this game I am, Saturday will be Project Diva, as every Saturday I try to make it. So yeah, that will be the case. Because this game, I remember even the original Crash Team Racing, if you wanted to fully complete it, you needed to try hard so much. It's not an easy game at all. It's a very nice one, but it's not easy. It really, really requires a lot from you. But at the same time, it doesn't require more than the game requires from the Switch to be run. Because holy shit, I can just see my Switch crying while trying to run this game. Like, my poor Switch cannot do much. This must be the only Crash game that actually catches your attention. Well, it's a little bit too late though. You came right for the credits. Maybe that's why it catches your attention. But how is it going column? But yeah. It's okay. There's gonna be more. Your favorite part of the game, of course. But yeah. By the way, today there's not gonna be any Phasmophobia colo, cause I need to take a bath and I need to go to sleep. The heat here has not been nice. Though it's been raining, there was also like a lightning storm and shit. But the heat here is not being very nice. Neither here yet. So even if I didn't need to just take a bath before going to sleep, the problem is that trying to run a game like Phasmophobia with this heat will be a problem. Like, the only reason why running a game like this is not an issue is because it's running on the Switch. So, you know, whatever the Switch does, it's just a Switch issue. My computer, the only thing that it needs to do is just process the game capture, and that's not that hard to do. So it doesn't need to do much at the end of the day. Phasmo, no, it hasn't yet reached the temperature limit yet while playing Phasmophobia. But the problem is that it's a game that uses the video card a lot. So even if it doesn't reach the CPU threshold, the GPU is probably gonna hit a lot. And that's not a problem. The problem is me. I'm right next to the computer. So if the computer hits, even if it's not an overheat, I am gonna get heated too. And I don't wanna get heated when it's already hot outside, you know? So that's the issue. It's less about the computer and more about me, you know? I decided to take the day off to play Pokemon, so I'm probably going to keep on going. Nice. Sounds like a good plan to me. Is threshold? Oh, So you pronounce the SH. Alright. So it's not threshold, it's threshold. Alright. Gotcha. Thanks for pointing it out. I'm probably gonna forget about it, but I'll try not to. I'll do my best. You know that my best sometimes is not very good, but I'll try. Damn, how many people made this game? God damn. Unbelievable. Seems that there are some Way siblings. Jason Way and William Way. No, Colo, that's a bad trap. Come on, dude. Thresh. Yeah, that's what Kyle say. Threshold. Yeah, that's exactly what Kyle should say. I miss Toby Fox. No, I miss Phil McCracken. Unfortunately, Phil McCracken was there, but I couldn't see it because I was reading chat. Well, hopefully next time we see Aldis. I miss Wilcox, damn. Unbelievable. I'm missing everyone. Like the league champion. Dude, I don't play league. You know, you can tell me... The only league champion that I know the name of is Cassiopeia. And I only know the name of that champion because of one video about one guy playing and seeing a bug, a visual bug, that was super stupid. And the guy was yelling, "Damn, that's Cassiopeia." That's the only champion I know the name of. I don't even know how she looks like. Shorsho and Shobani. Damn. We get some Shoshos in here. I know this. No. Well, there was also... No, I think that's the only name I know. Lin... how was it called? Lee Sin, which is the blind guy. I know that guy as well. Lee Sin. Well, Shins. I guess, the crazy chick. Who else do I know? Miss Fortune, I think there is a character with that name, which is like the pirate, probably. What happened to the Road to N64? There was never a Road to N64. I just wanted to play Ridge Racer 64. At one point, I'm gonna play Mario games, and eventually the Mario games are gonna reach Mario 64. The same way that at some point I probably will play the Legend of Zelda games, which eventually will reach, you know, the Nintendo 64 Zelda games like Ocarina of Time, right? But no, I didn't plan to do it anytime soon. Casadin and Divor. Nice pun. Gran Turismo 3. I mean, Gran Turismo 3, it's not about me not wanting to play it. It's about the fact that the PS2 emulator is still garbage. So that's the main issue, you know. It's not that I don't want to play Gran Turismo. No, I want to. Let me know in advance. There's probably gonna be 1 year before I play those games, so don't worry. You won't miss it for quite a while. I have never seen much of GT3, I went directly to 4. Well, I never played Gran Turismo 3. It's pretty much the only Gran Turismo game, or the only mainline Gran Turismo game that I haven't played. I play 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Well, I haven't played 7, that is also true. But I basically play from 1 to 6, all of them, except for 3. I never owned Gran Turismo 3. but I own every other one. I also haven't played Gran Turismo Sport, but I don't know if that counts as mainline. Probably not. Just remember to let me know, sure. I mean, something that I might play not so long from now is Mega Man. Maybe there's still gonna be 1 month or something, but it's the kind of game that not only doesn't require a good computer to be run, but also it requires low bitrate, or it doesn't require high bitrate. No, not Mega Man 64, I mean the classic Mega Mans, like Mega Man 1, 2, 3 until 11, you know. But the idea is to play them on summer because of that. They are games that I could like stream at 2000 bitrate and it wouldn't be a problem. No, not Legends. I don't really plan on playing Legends anytime soon. Or ever, for that matter. Mega Man Street Fighter, yeah, that's another game I could play. Mega Man Street Fighter is a nice one. And it's basically part of the same idea. But I think that before playing that one, I will want to play Mega Man 1 through 11. What's the room temperature in your PC room? I don't know. I don't have a thermometer. I wouldn't be able to know. I mean, I will guess it's probably around like 28 degrees or something. Maybe around 30, I don't know what it will be. No, 30 will be an exaggeration. It's probably around 28. No, I don't have a fan with me. I do have the window open. The window that obviously goes outside. Here it is 20, anything above 22 and I start melting. Well, here I will need to start getting used to temperatures above 20 because the summer is coming with everything it's got. So it's gonna be rough. It really will be rough, but I think that it should be fine. I mean, if anything, I can choose take my shirt off. If you didn't have window open, you couldn't play any games. I mean, again, this game is running on the Switch. So unless the Switch overheats and explodes, which I don't think it's gonna happen, it should be fine. It's okay. If I take my shirt off, I'm not gonna point at my nipples because Twitch doesn't like that. I will zoom into my face. But you know, that's fine too. Yeah, I know that you all wanted to see my nipples because you're all a bunch of degenerates, but no, that won't happen. Hot tub stream? No. No thank you. Rub them with butter? No thank you. No, I think I'm fine. Also, have you took the time of how long these fucking credits are going for? Like, at this point, I'm just curious to see how long they are going for. Why do you have to mention my nipples? Because I think that Twitch strictly forbids nipples. Like, you know, like it doesn't matter if they are male or female, I don't think you can show them. But yeah, that's why I mentioned them. Ice bath stream. Yeah, free the nipple, I agree, but hey, don't tell that to me, tell that to Twitch. Twitch is the one that doesn't want to free the nipple. Even if you're a male, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I read the dress code. Maybe they changed it, I don't know. But I don't think you're allowed to. Or maybe what you're not allowed to is to take your shirt off. I think that's what they don't forbid for some stupid ass reason. But yeah. I mean, that's not a problem. That's not fair for males only. Yeah, I agree, but you don't have to tell me. I mean, if it was for me, I would allow everyone, especially... Oh, no. Let's just say everyone to show nipples, right? To not sound, you know... We're past this. No. I think I'm fine without them. A mental image you didn't want to have? Well, that's your fault for thinking about it. I didn't tell you to think about it. Nobody did. The same way that nobody told me to sit through the whole credits, and yet I'm doing it. So I guess I cannot blame you. But holy shit, dude. At least if the credits are gonna be that long, I know that you can skip them, right? Like, you can say right there, press X to skip. But like, at least you could have made the scrolling speed for the credits a little bit faster, don't you think? Just a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be fast enough that you cannot read the names. But damn, dude, holy shit. Where are bandages? Why do you think I'm some kind of anime protagonist that wears bandages? They are giving you time to reconsider the whole nipple thing? Damn, that's pretty generous of them. Just like that. Wait, what do you mean by dialogue services? The fuck do you mean dialogue services? Don't you mean the people that write the dialogues? Shouldn't that be writers? What the fuck? Yeah, CEO of dialogue. That's so stupid. See, now you're at least crediting the voice actors. Oh, the problem is that you're gonna credit the voice actors for every single language, aren't you? Does this game has voice acting for every language? Well, it says additional voices, so maybe not. I don't know. But damn. You know, I think the worst part of this kind of credits is the fact that they say special thanks, and yet after special thanks they keep going for another half an hour. So the special thanks is an absolute bait. At least once they start crediting Dolby Digital, it usually ends. Usually when they start crediting the companies with the logos and everything, that's usually when it ends. You just got married and had 3 kids and you're still at the credits, I know. See, that's the issue. When you try to be a good person and see everyone else, and make everyone else see what's the people that help the game be possible, you end up getting hit by this wall of shit. I think it might be over now. Oh, it is. It is over. Damn, see? And you get to see an image of the developers at the end for waiting. See, we got our reward. Shame that it didn't last for more than 2 seconds. I didn't skip it. And you unlock the scrapbook right now. In the first game, well, in the original game, the scrapbook, if I'm not mistaken, was only unlockable if you were able to beat all of the Nitro's outside times, which was pretty hard to do. But here they just give it to you if you beat the adventure mode, it seems. This is all concept art. But I'm gonna scroll by a little bit fast, because as you can tell there is 117, which is quite a long count. So don't mind me. Looks like the devs enjoyed working on this, or maybe not. Wait, Nina is in this game? Damn, alright. Nina is in the game. So I'm actually spoiling myself the characters that I'm gonna unlock. That's pretty nice. That's alright though. I'm going so fast that I'm not gonna remember them anyways. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's the scrapbook. I remember that the scrapbook in the original game had photos of developers and like the office, and I'm pretty sure it even had a video. But that doesn't seem to be here right now. Maybe you unlock it later or something like that, or maybe not. Damn, you unlock Nitro's outside just by beating Adventure Mode? Really? Just like that? So End Trophy is harder to unlock than this guy. Damn. I expected Nitro's outside to be super hard to unlock, but that was pretty easy. Well, no matter. Let's just save and get the fuck out of here. Well, not like saving has any... you know... any... Oh, you can tell what some of the objectives are. They couldn't even fit a video this privilege. Yeah, I know. The CDs from the PlayStation era were definitely a lot more powerful than an endless data download. Well, not literally endless, but you know. Well, that's been, well, it's not over yet in the sense that I'm obviously gonna keep playing this on the following streams. But that's it for today. So on the next stream, I'm gonna try to play the CTR challenges and the crystal challenges and the relic challenges and all that shit. So yeah, that's gonna be for the next stream. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. So have a good one everyone, and take care.